Right at the beginning of this game, I tried getting this Audi RS6 car drop, but someone else got it right in front of me. Now they're chasing me. I'm going to take a peek at this car drop, and they wind up engaging in a head-to-head right as I get close to it. So off we go. I have to try and have a perfect run against them. Let's get over on the expressway, and let's see how I do here. I'll go beyond this cloverleaf intersection and then I'll veer to the right. They're going before it, so I should be able to get a little bit more speed being on the pavement as opposed to them being off-road. There's a bunch of houses and sheds in this area you have to watch out for. I wound up getting through them. They wound up running into ones. Right as I was getting into this, a vehicle came around that started chasing me in a RJ Anderson Pro 2 truck. We wound up getting into a head-to-head. Even though it's 6 levels higher, they are actually very closely matched. So off we go. I need a perfectly clean run, and hopefully they run into something. As you can see, I'm taking the bridge. They wound up going between 2 bridges, crossing that stream. That slows them down, so I have the lead. And a little farther up here, if you watch the mini-map, you can see they come to a stop and blink on the mini-map right just back there. So I should be able to win this. I just need to get through this last section without hitting anything. And talk about an amazing start, beating 2 much higher level vehicles. Even though the Audi RS6 is a level 2, it's more like a level 6 or 7 speed vehicle. Go up this hill as I take this RJ Anderson Pro 2 truck, so I'm not in a position where someone engages in a head-to-head with me and I wind up losing. Okay, now that I'm in this RJ Anderson Pro 2 truck, there's 24 drivers left. I'm going to be more aggressive. I wound up heading east over to this intersection, and I am chasing this F-150 DeBerti, and they're doing actually a pretty good job at being evasive, but I'm gaining on them. So let's see if I can't get them in a head-to-head here. Alright, it's up the mountain. So usually when the finish in a head-to-head is up this mountain, that's a sign that the final arena is going to be up Volcano Mountain. And there's a head-to-head up here that's the game's shortest head-to-head that I have nicknamed the road Vulcan Road after beating him in his first stream of the new year. So hopefully I get to go engage in some head-to-heads up Vulcan Road, or at least one more after I get into a level 9 to get into a level 10. Here's this level 9 Fiesta. It's a great vehicle, accelerates quickly, handles great, and I wind up saying it is going to be a final from Volcano Mountain, so I'm over on the end of Vulcan Road. Here's this car that just finished a head-to-head. They run off, so I'm just going to sit here. My vehicle is now opaque on the mini-map, which means I won't be visible on the mini-map. And I'm going to try and catch someone as they finish a head-to-head and come over this direction. It takes a little bit of patience sometimes, but most times it does pay off. Here comes someone now. They try ramming me as they are finishing their head-to-head. I just open up the map so they can't ram into me. Where it shows them on the mini-map isn't exactly where they're going to wind up spawning in their new vehicle. So here they are. They start running. They go off the side of the mountain. I catch them. And they're going down the side of that mountain now. There's no hope in a Camaro coming back. So I'll be able to level up into a level 10. That was funny. I'm content to use the Brocky in the final showdown, so I wound up just going up the mountain and going away from Vulcan Road where all the head-to-heads were taking place. And there's a dirt road that is on the west side of the mountain that I just hung out at. Now I'm near these two rocks here. This is where I like to leave for the final showdown.
Head-to-heads complete. Get ready for the final showdown. Final showdown begins in 30 seconds.
You can see the dark green down the side of the mountain. That's the gap with a clean path that I'll use. And Arena 18, you leave at 13 to 14 seconds. I will leave at 13 seconds in this Brocky.
Final showdown in 3, 2, 1, go!
Looks like the finish is east of Muleg. There's some hills there and solar panels that are on the other side of those hills. I think that's where the finish is going to be. So I'll start veering left, and there's some roads that will appear in the mini-map I want to try and follow because there are rocks that are along the desert here that you need to avoid. Now on the mini-map you can see the expressway and the bridge that crosses the expressway. I want to be left of that bridge. If you try and take the bridge and don't get perfectly across it, you'll get hung up and wind up losing the whole race right there. Now we'll get on this road because there's some buildings that will appear on the right that you want to try and avoid. And what a great game. Beating all those higher level vehicles. Didn't even take a drop this game. What a great game. Wow. Let's do a celebratory jump.
Welcome to the secret society of the Illuminati! Oh, shh.
Subscribe, please. Just click that link on the bottom right.